This is a Baytown Media live stream sports presentation.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Baytown Media live stream presentation of Caps Minor Hockey, brought to you by Baytown Media and also by Royal Rock Casino. And we're live this evening in Placentia, home of the Lions, where we've got an exhibition game between the St. John's Caps and the Placentia Lions. 7 o'clock start. We'll be getting ready to go in just a few minutes. Thank you all for joining. And it's good to see the girls get some different competition on the road this evening. Girls just getting last couple of minutes of warm-up. Cats will be in the red jerseys this evening, and the Placentia Lions will be in the white jerseys. Couple of girls missing this evening. Claire Hubley is out, still injured. So best wishes to her, and also Charlotte Clancy out tonight as well, illness, and I hope you're feeling better soon. Girls with a string of games this week. Tonight, tomorrow afternoon at 2:30 at Capital Mitsubishi Center, and then again Sunday in the goals. We're almost ready for puck drop here in Placentia. Placentia fans do have the loudest horns I have heard at an arena, so it might get a little noisy here. Caps at one final sprint. We're just about ready to go. Referees are hitting the ice as well. There's the horns. And we're ready for face-off. Puck drop and puck down to the Caps end. Gallop back to get it. And outside the line. Meyer with it now. Up the center, nice pass to Gallop. And poke check there, couldn't get in with it. Puck now in behind the Caps net. Placentia circling, trying to get it in front. And does. Great stick there by Cal. In behind the goal. Caps need to get it out. Puck now in the slot. And kept back in. Caps are pinned in their own zone. And now Gollop picks it up at center. Gets it to Marr. Marr with a shot. Gollop chasing in behind the goal. Puck blocked there. And Ma tried to get it, and away comes Placentia now in over the line. Shot. Placentia still with it. Battle behind the goal. A little bit physical to start here. Caps will dump it. They're going to go all the way down, and that's going to be an icing call. 13-16 left in the first. No score. Pretty fast-paced couple minutes. Face off. Taken there by Placentia. Caps just trying to get it out. Caps off the boards, off the glass, and down the ice. Puck now up the center. Placentia gone. Chance here. Goal. Chance in front for Slenny, just off her stick. Basha in behind the goal. Slenny digging there as well. Still battling on the boards. Back to the line. Shot. And covered up by Martin, who's in goal, starting for the Caps. Face off now going to be in the Caps' end. Pike now chasing after it. Caps can't get the shot away. Brown chasing after it. Back to the point. Doyle. And that puck deflects. Caps need to get back. And will. Cal with it now. Cal going for a rush. Cal up the center. Shot. That deflects. And almost picked up by Brown. Doyle at the point. Keeps it in. Shot. That's kicked aside. Caps again now getting some pressure. Chance in front. Pike chasing after it. She'll wrap it around the boards. Tucker trying to get it now behind the goal. And out comes the Lions. Gets the center, but Cal misfired. Brown with it now. Brown will dump it. Go for a change. Sullivan chasing after it behind the goal. And Placentia gets it back to center. Sullivan will dump it around. Puck now dumped into the Caps end. That's going to be icing call as it goes behind the goal. No score. St. John's Caps, Placentia Lions, 10:40 left in the first period. Exhibition game on a Friday night in Placentia. Puck down behind the Placentia end. Caps keep it in. Sullivan tries to get in front. Marr, she'll dump it behind the goal. Sullivan will keep it in. Marr behind the net. And the Lions get it out to center. Lions coming in with some speed. Break here. Chance. Stopped by Martin. Puck out in front. Marr trying to get it out. Ahmad now will get it up to the blue line, but can't get it out. Now it's dumped up to center, and Placentia will dump it back down. Basha gets it out over the line. Caps dump it down the ice. Doyle. And the Lions back chasing after it. Hawkswell in off the point. Cal now. And can't keep it in. Away goes Slaney. Centers it, scores! Slaney, sharp angle. And the Lions take a 1-0 lead. Parley Slaney from my hometown of St. Lawrence. Nice catching up with Sheldon just before the game there. Sheldon, Parley's dad, is over on the bench. Cal picks it up now. Just over her stick. She got to go back and retrieve it in her end. Trying to get it out. Gammon trying to get loose. Doyle in the corner. Caps trying to get it out. Gammon takes it off the boards. Hawkswell now will pick it up on the front of the Caps bench. Puck dumped into the Caps end. Cal with it again. Off the boards. Nice pass up for Buffett. Can't keep up with it. And back come the Lions. Lots of speed from this Placentia team. Placentia cutting in. Shot. Oh, and that was just wide. Cats back on their heels now a bit. Cal gets it up. Brown can't catch it. Out comes Cal with it. Long shot down, and that's going to be an icing call. 8:02 left in the first period. 1-0 Placentia Lions. Under 13A exhibition live from Placentia. Puck now up the center. And dump back down ice. Here comes Placentia again on the attack. Shot. Sharp angle. Oh. And Hubley will like this one. Another Dominic Hasek-like save from Rachel Martin. Face off now. And the Caps in. Equipment issue with goaltender Martin for the Caps. Might be a loose strap. A little bit of a delay. And looks like we might have the issue fixed. Ready to go. Puck back to the point. Caps digging in. Great work here by both teams in behind the goal. And Placentia still has it inside. Ahmad trying to get it out. Placentia with it again. Shot. And Jordan Brown up the center with it. Tucker can't get it across. And in comes the Lions again. Caps trying to get it out. Basha. Great hit there behind the goal. Centering pass. Right to the point. Shot. That's blocked in front. Another shot. And the Caps finally get it outside the line. Basha chasing it down behind the goal. Nice pass up the Mar, just over her stick, up the center. Some pushing and shoving over in front of the penalty box. Out wide, Sullivan now, just over her stick. Sullivan skating hard, chasing after it. And the Lions will pick it up behind the goal. Back to the point. Doyle with a shot, that's blocked. Cal picks it up now at center. And we'll dump it down. Cal again will dump it into the Placentia end. And Emma Doyle will chase it back, number 13 in her own zone. Off the boards and out. Mar trying to push it up the boards. Two Lions all over. Nice pass across to Sullivan. Sullivan now from open ice shot. That's just wide. Sullivan again, backhander. And puck around the boards. Cal trying to keep it in. And out come the Lions again. Nice move there by Gambon, but stopped up by the Caps. And the defense for the Caps getting a workout here this evening as the Lions attack pretty quick. Sullivan now with some open ice. Sullivan, long shot, and that's kicked aside. Great save there. It's in front, puck beating around. Back to Doyle, can't get the shot away. Got to get careful because the Lions are coming out in numbers. Cross ice pass, dumped in. Sarah Cal will get it off the boards, but picked up by the Lions again. A lot of board battles here in this game this evening. Kept in at the point. Around the back of the net. Caps trying to get it out. Kept in, shot, and that's way wide. The Lions will dump it around again. Holly picks it up on the far boards. And away goes Doyle. Doyle will dump it down ice. And that's going to be an icing call. 3:33 left in the first period. Still 1-0 Placentia Lions. And a goal by Solani. And face-off going to come all the way back down ice. Caps get it out over the blue line. Tucker chasing after it. Basha picks it up in her own zone. Nice pass across the Pike. Pike now with some ice. Nice pass to Tucker. Pike chasing after it. Back to the point, kept in. And the Lions now control, coming out of the zone. Nice work there by Brown. Ahmad gets it back down in their own zone. Mulrooney out for the Lions, and she'll dump it right behind the Caps net. Ahmad loses it, but Caps pick it up. Brown, Jordan Brown, number 4, in over the line. Got Pike and Tucker with her, but Lions pick it up behind the goal, and the Lions now up the center with it. Slaney here, the goal scorer for the Lions. Pike off the boards. Puck now behind the Caps net. Ahmad off the boards, kept in at the point. Ahmad will pick it up again. He needs to be careful. As the Lions are swarming, and here goes Sullivan. Sullivan with a lot of white ice. Sullivan, shot, kicked aside. Great chance there for Haley Sullivan. Sullivan picks it up again. Long shot. Oh, again kicked aside by the Placentia goaltender. Puck down ice, and that's going to be an icing call. 1:26 left in the first period. 1-0 Lions. Lions now control after faceoff. Trying to get out of the zone. And offsides. Here's the call at the line. Faceoff now just outside the line. 1:15 left in the first. Puck now out over the blue line. Doyle will dump it in. Caps will chase after it. And out come the Lions now. Blazing out in the zone. Cuts it wide. Looking for the pass. Cut off in front. Puck bouncing around. Scores! And the Lions tuck one in with 47 seconds left. And the Lions now take a 2-0 lead late in the first. Nice puck there by Hawkswell, getting it down deep. Caps chasing after it. Cal keeps it in at the line. And now the Lions will get it out. And going to be a tripping call against the Caps. Delayed penalty. Shot by the Lions. Wide. And there's the call. Going to be a tripping call with 13 seconds left in the first. So Placentia will go to the power play. Again, thank you all for joining this live stream presentation of Caps Minor Hockey, brought to you by Baytown Media and also Royal Rock Casino. Clock ticking down. Ahmad losing edge behind the goal. Off the boards. That will do it for the first period. After 2-0 Placentia Lions leading the St. John's Caps under 13 A minor hockey exhibition. And we'll be back in just a second.
This is a Baytown Media live stream sports presentation.
And we're back for second period action. St. John's Caps, Placentia Lions, live from Placentia this evening. Under 13 A All-Star Hockey Exhibition. Placentia will start the period on the power play for a minute 47. And just waiting for the Caps goaltender Martin getting strap fixed up there. And now Placentia, Walsh will dump it behind the Caps net. Placentia looking to set up now in this power play. Caps will desperately need a kill here. Down 2-0. Great pressure there by Buffett. Puck in front. Caps need to clear it out of harm's way. Shot in front. And out over the line. The Lions had to go back and set up. Caps get it back to center. Lions gonna dump it down now. Basha chasing after it. Lions control behind the net. Nice pass in here by the Lions out to the point. Shot. And that's wide of the goal. Ahmad fending off two Lions in the corner. No call there. Caps lucky to get away with that one. Walsh around the back of the net. Line still controlling. Shot. That's blocked by Basha in front. Off the referee. Caps need to get it out. Kept in at the line. Lions all possession. Oxwell off the boards, can't get it out. Caps can't get the puck over the blue line. Lions still set up, passing back and forth, but can't get near a shot on goal. Penalty's over. The Caps kill off that one successfully, kept in by Power. Puck down the ice, and that's going to be an icing call. There's a little breather from the Lions' pressure in the Caps' end. Face-off going to come back down to the St. John's end. Face off to the right of Martin. Puck in the corner. Caps now behind the goal. Meyer trying to get it out off the boards. Pike will pick it up there. Nice pass up to Brown. And turn back down around. Doyle will dump it up ice. And Placentia will dump it all the way back down. 11:53 left in the second period. Still 2-0. Placentia leading. And now icing call, and the faceoff will come down to the Placentia end. Puck now dumped back down to Caps blue line. And the Lions now on the attack again in front. Oh, Martin made a stab at it. Puck back to the point, shot, and that's wide. And held on in front by Martin for a face-off. Face off now to the left of Martin. 11:15 left in the second period. Gallop around the boards, and that's stopped up. And Sullivan now. Sullivan got some open ice. Sullivan. Oh, she's stopped. Great defensive play there by the Lions. Cal will pick it up, but just in over center. She'll dump it in. Caps are going to chase after it. Off the boards, and away goes Gambin for Placentia. Shot, and that's just over top of the goal. And now it's out over the line. Holly chasing after it. Placentia still in control. Walsh will dump it deep. Cal will chase after it. Cal around the boards. Cal again. And then puck now out in front. Buffett. And now Sullivan picks it up. Sullivan getting pressured by Walsh. Now it's up to Gallup, just over her stick. And now the Lions. And Buffett now has it. Off the boards. It's taken away by the Lions. Puck now in front of the Caps bench. Pike taken down. And away go the Lions again. Shot. Oh, stopped by Martin and just squeaked past the post. In front. Puck back to the point. Shot tipped. Wide. Basha chasing it on the far boards. But the Lions pick it up. And out come the Caps. Centering pass, couldn't get the Pike. And the line thump it down. Nice pass Up the boards. Down ice. Raleigh now for the Lions. Gets it up the center. And down further. Hawkswell back to pick it up for the Caps. Hawkswell can't get it up the boards. Ahmad gets it up to Pike. Pike, nice pass to Brown. Brown cuts in. And Brown got stopped up in the zone. Puck dumped deep again. And that's going to be an icing call. 7:55 left in this second period. Still 2-0 Lions lead. U13A girls all-star action exhibition from Placentia, Newfoundland. Puck now picked up by Tucker on the far boards. She'll dump it down. Sullivan chasing after it, but going to be an icing call again against the Caps. Puck going to come all the way back down again. And we've got a goaltending change. Martin comes out. And the area of Melamede comes in for the Caps. Great first half there by Martin. Puck to the point, that's blocked. Lions get it deep. Lions circling the goal. We've got players down in the crease. And Melamede gets her first save. Coming into the game, 7:26 left in the second period. Still 2-0 Lions. 2 first period goals. Lions now with a chance, and Melamede squeezes the pads. And we'll hold on for the face-off. Puck now to the near boards. Ahmad gets it up, but off the back skate of Buffett. And now deep into the line zone. They're back to pick it up. The Lions now got some space here. Walsh cutting wide. Great defensive work there by Ahmad. Puck in front, shot, scores! Mulrooney alone in front, and between the wickets of Melamede. And the Lions now take a 3-0 lead. Placentia now in control again. We got a penalty now. Tripping penalty against the Lions. And the Caps now will go to the power play. 6:26 left in the second period. Oh, good. First power play for the Caps. Sullivan steps into it. And now the Lions will dump it all the way down the ice, killing some time off this power play. Doyle up the boards. Let's intercept it. And now the Caps are on the move. Doyle in over the blue line, cuts it wide, shot. Pike now in the corner after it. Pike picks it up, backhands it back in. Back to the point, Doyle has it. Doyle, shot blocked, that one gets through. Caps now with it, Pike with a shot. And that's wide, rebound, Sullivan in after it. Back to the point, kept in, shot by Cal, save, rebound, scores! Sullivan for the Caps. And the Caps are on the board. Power play goal. Three-1. And now the Lions are back down ice again. Doyle. Basha in the corner. Pins her. Man. Now the puck is still in the Caps' end. Great work by Basha. Puck dumped deep again. Basha back to pick it up behind the goal. And be careful. Tucker now off the boards. Lions turn it back. Lions in front. Whoa, just wide of the post. Basha working hard behind the goal. Caps can't get it out. And Melamede covers it up. And we got some pushing and shoving in front of the goal. And the refs are in to take that up. Melamede with a great save there. And held on for the face-off. Caps win the face-off. Back down to Cal. Cal off the boards. Holly trying to get it out. Pinned up there against the boards. And we got a pile up in front of the Lions bench. Looks like they're to Ring Road on a Friday evening. Collision there behind the goal. Great play there by Marr, but again, the pressure of the Lions. Sullivan picks it up behind the goal, trying to get it around, but Lions pick it up again. Sullivan up the boards. Shot in on goal. And that's knocked aside by Melamede. Marr loses it at the blue line, and in comes the Lions again. Line shot, that's blocked. Cal off the board to Holly. Holly off the boards, down the ice. No icing. Icing waved off. Lions back to pick it up and regroup. And that's going to be an icing call there as it's dumped the length of the ice. And face-off will come down into the Placentia end. 2:47 left in the second period. 3-1 for the Lions. Lions get it behind the goal. Stop, turn back. Hawkswell chasing after it. Hawkswell pins it against the boards. And now the Lions get it up to their own blue line. Banked it off the boards. And dump back down to the Caps end again. Basha and Ahmad collide behind the goal. Basha, almost a bad collision there. Oh, nice tip there. And away goes Pike. She loses it at center. Back come the Lions again. Lions shot. That's blocked. Great block there by Basha. Lions, oh, great chance there, and that's kicked aside by Melamede. We got a penalty coming up, a hooking call by the looks of it. And the Lions will go back to the power play with 1:36 left. Looks like Hawkswell going to the box for the hook. Face off now in the Caps end with 1:36 left in the second. 3-1 Lions lead the Caps. Puck now right along the blue line, kept in by Manning. Manning with a long shot. Kick the side, rebound. Oh, chance there. Open net. And the Caps get it out of the way. Doyle behind the net. She'll wrap it back down around. Caps need to get out of this period. Whoa, just off the outside the goal. Dangerous in front, back to the point. Shot in. O'Keefe now with a shot. Around the back of the net. Around the back the other side. In front. O'Keefe trying to get it in front. Couple of great chances there for the Lions. Caps still can't get it out over the zone. Now finally out over the blue line, but the Lions will just dump it back down. Caps now get it up the center. Brown. Doyle will dump it down the ice, and that will kill some valuable time off the power play. 20 seconds left in the second. Chance here, Gallup with a shot, and that's wide. 12 seconds. Puck down the ice. One second, and that will do it. 3-1 for the Lions after 2 periods of hockey here in Placentia. Under 13 exhibition. Girls All-Star Hockey. And we'll be back after the intermission. Thank you all for joining. This live stream presentation of Caps Minor Hockey brought to you by Baytown Media, proud sponsor of live streaming Caps Minor Hockey, and also by Royal Rock Casino. And we'll see you after the break.
This is a Baytown Media live stream sports presentation.
And we're back. Third period action. St. John's Caps and Placentia Lions. Live from Placentia this evening. Under 13A Girls All-Star Exhibition. Still some power play time left. For Placentia. Puck deep down behind Melamede, who's in goal for the Caps. Holly picks it up on the boards. Will dump it down ice, and that will kill the last few seconds of the power play as Hawkswell comes back on the ice. Pike back. Great work by Pike. Getting back to get that puck. Gets it out to the line. Kept in, shot. Whoa. That didn't miss by much. Placentia keeping it in there. Backhander, big save there by Melamede and covered up. Face off now into Caps end. 3-1 lead for the Placentia Lions. Face off one by the line, shot, and that's deflected wide into the corner. Puck behind the net. Buffett up the board to Brown. Brown gets it up to Gallup, but turned back in by the Lions. And now a foot race is Tucker chasing after it. And now the Lions turn it back again. Lions very quick in transition. Slaney with a shot down off the back of the goal. Now behind the Caps net. Buffett gets it up to Tucker. Dump down ice. Chance here now for the Lions, and big glove save there by Melamede, and holds on. And we'll get a face-off in the Caps end again. 12:44 left in the third. Still 3-1. Lions lead. Face-off won by the Caps and dumped down ice, and that's going to be an icing call. And face-off will come back down to the Caps end again. Face-off now to the left of Melamede. Puck now down ice again. Another icing call. And face off. Back down again. Deja vu. Let's see if the Caps can tame the Lions here in the third period. Gammon with a shot in. Ahmad going to chase after it. Off the boards. Hawkswell just kept in at the line. Now back to center. Dumped in, and Caps pick it up. Oh, Sullivan was there alone. Couldn't get the pass through. Now Sullivan has it. Sullivan cuts in through the zone. Backhander. Nice backhander. Meyer shot. Coming from Ahmad. Sullivan swing and a miss. Puck in front. Sullivan still working, trying to get that puck. Hawkswell in the corner. Kept in by Doyle at the line. Power now for the Lions around the back of the net. And here come the Lions now up the center. Great play there by Sullivan. Ahmad, nice move at the line. Yes, she got some open ice. Off the backboards. And goalie covers up. And held on. Face off now coming in the Placentia end with 11:02 left in the third period. 3-1 Lions lead. Brown to take the face off for the Caps. Puck battle on the boards. Pike now chasing after it in the corner. Pike picks it up in the corner. Caps got it. Brown behind the net. Brown in front. Holly with a shot. Oh, that didn't miss by much. Pike now got it. Turns it back down boards. Kept in by the Caps. Oh, great chance there. Caps now buzzing. Buffett at the line. Caps keeping it in. Holly with a backhander in front. Pike, oh, couldn't get the shot away. Pike with it in the corner again. Centering pass. Caps whacking away. Oh, to the crease. Caps are buzzing. Oh, body's going everywhere. Buffett with a pass. Oh, Pike was open in front. And we've got a player down, hurt in the corner. It looks like a Placentia player, and back to her feet and seems to be okay. Slaney's back to her feet. As there's bodies flying everywhere in that last sequence. 9:41 left in the third period. Face off now to come outside the Lions line. Still 3-1. Puck now on the far boards. Sullivan will knock it back in again. Gallop in behind the net. Battling for the puck, and out come the Lions again. Lions up to their own blue line. Lions now, some speed up the wing. Pass in front. Oh, what a beauty pass in front. Lions back down ice and tap that one in front. And the Lions now extend the lead 4-1. Gallop goes out wide with it. In front. Whoa, dangerous there. And puck pops out, but it was covered. Whistle went. And face off now in the Lions end. Back to the point. Shot, and that's just wide. And Placentia back up the center with it. Dumped in by Rooney. Puck now behind the Caps net. Out in front. Nice defensive play there. Caps now get it up the center. Gallop loses it there. Doyle chasing it down in her own zone. Puck battle in the corner. Sullivan coming out now with some speed off the boards. And she's stopped up at center. Gallop gets it back to Sullivan. Sullivan, long shot. And into the glove of the Placentia goaltender and held on for a face-off. 8:11 left in the third. 4-1 lead for the Placentia Lions. Under 13A exhibition. Puck around the back of the net. Meyer trying to keep it in. Hawkswell off the boards. Meyer chasing it in the corner. She gets wallpapered in there. Now we got some pushing and shoving in the corner. Sullivan out front. And puck dumped all the way down the ice. No icing. Caps trying to get it out. Maxwell up ice. We got a pile up referee and two players. Maxwell just over her stick. Buffett trying to get that puck. Pike chasing after now in her own zone. Pike's winding up. Backhander. Still in over the line. Pike chasing after it again. Pike, nice pass. Meyer can't get the shot away. Cap still in on it. Buffett now. Buffett with a shot. Oh, and that stick aside. Holly chasing after it in the corner. The Lions now come out with it. Down the ice. Basha back to pick it up for the Caps. Basha off the boards, pinned in there, and back comes Placentia, cuts it wide, looking for the pass in front. Sullivan. Caps can't get it out. And it is offsides. Face-off will come outside. 6:12 left in the third period. 4-1 lead for the Placentia Lions. Here in the third period, under 13 exhibition on a Friday night in Placentia. Cats back in action tomorrow at Capital Mitsubishi Center, 2:30. Sullivan down ice. Sullivan out wide, and puck knocked off her stick. She's knocked down, no call. Puck back to the point. Aline Ahmed in front. Oh! Over the stick of Holly and Sullivan. Back come the Lions again. Pass in front, went through everyone. Back in the corner. Oh, puck in front. Good chance there for the Lions. Another shot. Scores! And the Lions now with a 5-1 lead. 5:36 left in the third. Tucker chasing it down on the far end. Ahmad gets it up ice. Gollop is there. Ahmad again. Down to Gollop. Tucker gets it across the pike. Pike cutting in. Tries to get the puck in front. Oh, dangerous there. It was tipped by one of their own players. Doyle keeps it in momentarily, but back go the Lions again. Shot stopped there by Melamede. Puck back to the point, kept in there. Dumped back in the corner. Slaney with it in the corner, behind the goal. Pike picks it up now on the near boards. Gets it back to the point, but knocked back in. Doyle gets it up to Gollop. Tucker trying to get it out. Dumped back down again. Ahmad gets it up to Gollop. Stolen there by the Lions. Shot blocked in front. Brown off the boards. Nice pass across. And Meyer with a move at center and get it down to the Lions blue line. Oh, chance there. Sullivan coming in off the point. Sullivan cuts in. Sullivan backhander. Great save there. Rebound scores. Haley Sullivan with her second. The Caps now bridge the gap a little bit. 5-2. .355 left in the third. Sullivan now will pick it up in their own zone. Sullivan off the boards and out over the line. Nice work there by Marr. Sullivan, Buffett gets it to Hawkswell. Hawkswell gets it in over the line. Line's trying to get it out, and Will. Marr dumps it back in. Line lead pass, and away go Placentia. Chance here, shot. It's just wide. Caps now get it up the center, Oh, nice there, Sullivan. Sullivan in over the blue line, shot, and that's blocked and sent wide. 2:55 now left. Buffett keeps it in at the line, and now it's out. Down ice, Basha will chase after it. Puck back in the line zone. And now coming out with some speed here. Oh, stopped up by Sullivan. Holly will get it in over the line. Cross ice pass. Doyle dumps it in towards the goal and just wide. Pike now coming in. He misses it. Ahmad will shoot it in at the goal and just wide. Looking at the line and just out over. Ahmad will dump it deep. Holly chasing after it. Brown in there. Well, Brown behind the net. And Placentia picks it up. Great work there by Pike. And it's out over the line. Caps need to come back out. Here it is again. Placentia up to the blue line. Placentia, line shot. That's kicked aside. Rebound. And that's wide. Doyle behind the net. Doyle gets it up the Pike. Off the boards. Foot race for it. Caps trying to put the pressure on, but out comes Placentia. Fast in transition, this Placentia team. Puck now back down ice. Not going to make it for icing. Hawkswell will chase it down. No icing there, icing waved off. Just out over the line. Gollop picks it up. And we'll dump it. 41 seconds left in the third now. Tucker chasing after it. Caps have shown some signs of life here in the third period, but still down 5-2. Nice pass up front to Gallup, but missed her stick. Hawkswell chasing after it in their own zone. Basha around the boards. Tucker will pick it up there. Backhand it. Out to the point in the slot. Shot. Kick save by Melamede and covered up for a face-off. 5.7 seconds left in the third. Face off now deep in the Caps' end. This should do it. Oh, referee down again. Hopefully he's okay. And that will do it. 5-2 the final. Placentia Lions take this one. Under 13A exhibition live from Placentia this evening. Caps back in action tomorrow afternoon at 2:30 at Capital Mitsubishi Center back at home. Thank you all for joining the live stream broadcast of Caps Minor Hockey, brought to you by Baytown Media and Royal Rock Casino. Thank you all for watching. Safe travels home.
This is a Baytown Media live stream sports presentation.